Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Haysie Simmer, and today I have another episode of my one tile by one tile lot challenge. We are almost a quarter of a way through on our first level, and I finally downloaded that mod where she can go to college online. So we'll be trying that out this episode so we can get further into robotics. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So in the last episode, I mapped out the next hallway of rooms. So we have our original hallway. Now we're going to have another one. I don't know what this room is going to be yet. I'm still workshopping that. Maybe we'll do our movie theater here. That's probably a sound idea, movie theater. Because, I mean, I have 2 TVs, but at this point, movie theater, and I think I need a game room instead of trying to cram it all in one space because she will have lots of opportunity to... We will need tons of ideas, though, for her rooms. So I think it will work best if I... Why is this not working? Everything feels so cool toned. Is it? Oh, I know what it is. That's why. There we go. Everybody's back to normal. All right, that was driving me a little bananas. All right, so yes, I feel like she can... Oh, she really likes yoga. I love this for her. I feel like it's really easy to have a room for everything because we have to take up so much space. What does she not like? Poorly decorated. She doesn't... Something feels off about this room. What? You're not nice. Like, what is it that she doesn't like? I need to go back and look at her dislikes and likes. So she dislikes mischief, red, deception, malicious interactions, hardworking. Yeah, there's nothing about the decor that she's supposed to not like. Is there something inherently... I guess this has red in it, but it's so tiny. There's no way that's what it is. Or maybe it's because it's open in this incomplete room. Not sure. She's going to mop up now, which I appreciate. I do want to work on her kitchen and her breakfast nook area this episode as well. But yeah, let me figure out how to get her enrolled in the online college after... Oh, I want to change her phone background too, because I've decided what her favorite color is. It's like a corally pink. Vacuum to perfection. Then we need to apply for university, which it's been so long since I've done anything. I guess you do it from the computer. We should apply for scholarships first, actually. University, scholarships, apply for scholarships. She's going to have to spend... Oh, don't vacuum. Don't do it. We need to scavenge for parts and then vacuum. Don't do it. Stop doing it. Listen to me. Listen to me. Oh my gosh, she is a bad listener. I've been struggling to cancel. I guess I'm going to have to reset. I've been struggling to cancel interactions. Stop. Scavenge for parts, then vacuum. We really need parts for free, so I don't have to buy them in the future. She's very playful, feeling in the zone. We can also work on her confidence, just keep her feeling good. I do have the thermostat, but we really haven't needed it. I also was thinking when I get to this side of the building, I want to build a fire escape that goes up and all the way down to the 4th floor of the basement. 4 floors up, 4 floors down. It could be on the outside of her building, but I think the upward staircase will be on this side. Anyways, I was just thinking I want like that cool industrial, like outdoor staircase vibe where, I don't know, not that we're going to turn this into apartments, but I want it to look like she could eventually turn it into apartments. I'm not sure. I'm still workshopping so many ideas because I feel really inspired on this challenge. All right, she is focused. That is plenty. We're going to go to university. Well, we don't need to research. We're going to apply for scholarships. I know I want her to go to Foxbury. I should have read the mod before just putting it in my game. I did not read it at all. So we'll be learning this on the spot together, or I'm going to have to pull out how to do it. So I'm going to apply for everyone except for the esports and see which ones we can get because I don't want to pay a lot of money. So we're going to apply for lots of scholarships, every single one we can. Food and drink. Okay, and then we can apply for one more. She's doing good on everything as well. So we'll probably crank out that last book that we need. We're going to write a science fiction. I think she's been thinking about space. I was also thinking how amazing would it be to have a launch pad somewhere that we like did a little square up where we built it in the basement level, but we left room for it to come all the way up and it was kind of like a tower. Is that crazy? I don't know. Let me know. I have a few ideas, but that's a cool way to use space because the launch pad would take up like this much space on all, like we put it on the first sub level and then every level above, I get to like turn that into an area for the launch. I don't know, my brain thought, hey, that's a good way to use space. And, you know, it's creative and I can still decorate it. We can put we can have like maybe a balcony on each level of the launch pad, because she would be building the rocket, so she would need like a balcony to reach every single all the way around it, and then I could put items there like a bookshelf and things like that, so it's still a functionable space, but it's more creative instead of another office and another, I don't know, that's where my brain went. I also think she needs to work on upgrading her main things. Gone too soon. Oh, she has the techie lifestyle. So we also want to continue posting on our social media, and then we need to write that book. Aliens don't need sunglasses. Awesome. She's doing great on her social media. We're also going to share an image, and then we're going to advertise a product, because I really want to just keep trying that way of making money. And then, yeah, so keep working. She's feeling that. That's how I feel. I'm like, yay, we're doing a great job. All right. So let's go over to the video station, and we're going to post an update and hype, promote, reply to comments. And then I want to hype old videos. And then we're going to begin a stream, and then I'll have her cook because she's about hungry. So it's good timing. Don't want this to get too far into hunger. Sergio would like to come over. No, Sergio, I've decided we're not friends. We're not friends. Please go away. You freak us out. You're weird. I don't know. I feel like he stalks her. I feel like when he stayed with us for that like week, he bugged our house and we can't find it, and she feels paranoid. He is like sus to her and me. So not a friend. Definitely weird. All right, we're just going to do this until 9. If she's not going to be done with her book, that's fine. We'll finish it later. And we can even do that during her stream. She's feeling confident, though. And I would like to take breaks with her writing so she doesn't get overwhelmed and has to stop. So we'll have her do a little social stuff and then cook and eat. Awesome. Her follower count is doing great so far. She has 159. So that is working out for her. She is thinking of her next business venture and what it could cost like her. That's awesome. So she profited 500 simoleons and lost 143 subscribers. That's okay. We'll be okay. She really does need to have that source of income here and there. All right. So yeah, she just made back her followers, so she'll be okay. We do need to use the rush. Okay, so can you only do one at a time? It looks like that's what it is. There is a problem that she has to go to the bathroom. What we're going to do is cook a gourmet meal. Don't go to your lunchbox. Her gourmet meal can be eggs Benedict. Ooh, a rack of lamb. She's going to stream herself cooking the rack of lamb. I think it's going to go pretty well. This is literally what her stream looks like. All shot from the back. Looks like they're loving it. She's doing really well. Why? It has to be this unfinished room that she hates the environment of. Awesome. She's gotten like 700 followers since starting the stream, so everything's going good for her. And the battery life is high, which is great. She has her rack of lambs. Lambs. Let us add our secret spice. B-list celebrity! We did it! What an accomplishment. So we're going to add our secret spice, and then we're going to end our stream because she has got to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I feel like this is a permanent feature of her kitchen now. Give her, oh, I was going to give her privacy, but instead we like got closer. That's fun. She's feeling very inspired by the food too, which is great. Sergio, leave us alone. All right, we're going to go to sleep too after she eats. Does she eat? I want her to promote a TV dinner. So the video station upload video footage we've captured and they'll splice it. Or we can TV dinner would love footage of you personally cooking. If you use a drone, upload video focused on cooking. All right, so I guess we're going to begin a recording of us cooking. Can we stop what we're doing and then finish? I mean, technically it'd be a full, like we're making eggs Benedict. So I don't know, maybe we can say it has to do with what we're making. And I would like to... Oh, yeah. So she just got that B-list. So I want to check out our fame points since we are a B-list celebrity. So we can earn more money and increase our royalties. I don't really care about fans. All-nighters. This might be a good one. So we'll start with... Uh-oh. Do I have to like load more to get up there? Oh, I didn't have that one. I kind of want to get things in the mail. Well, I already do. Okay. So I guess we'll pull an all-nighter, get that one. And then the next one we will get is the established name. And we'll go from there. Our royalty report just came in and it's doing really well. And then let's end our recording and then edit that. So we can get paid for that job. Gourmet cooking video. All right. Sounds like one of our friends is kind of jealous that we're getting famous. Is there something? He really likes media production. That's awesome. I'm glad you like what you do because that's how you make money. And then we're going to, oh, it's pour. So we definitely have to add transition. No, we may not go shopping with our friends. I wish I could stop those like neighborhood pop-ups. I find it very annoying that we cannot. It looks like she was recently reading a mystery as well. All right, so it's now good. Let us edit the video. And then you can do yoga when we're done and upload it. Oh, she's feeling scratchy. I think we have to buy some medicine. Media production level 3. That's awesome. All right, so we got the medicine, so we're going to take that so we can feel better. This is the first time she's been sick in the bunker. Well, I keep saying bunker. Right now it's a house, but it will be a bunker. And we have windows. We have like air ventilation. She just doesn't have a door where she leaves. Like, ugh, I hate the way that looks. It's like beetles and just bugs. Gross. The video is successfully edited. We're uploading now. The footage was spot on. We got paid for it. She got a good amount of followers. She's doing really great. She's cured of her illness. And I do want to start a charity stream. I think that might be really nice. So host a 24-hour charity stream. I should have thought about her needs. Actually, her needs are pretty good. She just might get a little stinky on stream. So we'll have her. I don't think I need to do anything. I think we just let her do this. So I wonder if she can listen to music while doing it. Because that'll, yes, good. So that can give her a mood, that can give her a mood boost. But we'll fast forward and let her get the stream going. Just popping in. It's been a few hours for her. We're checking in on our skills. We're level 7, almost 8 of gourmet cooking, which is amazing. Our handiness is a level 6. I really feel like I should be further along on handiness. Baking is a level 4. That's okay for now, but we will max that as well. Robotics, I think 4 is fine for robotics based on her handiness level. I do need to max out photography. I keep forgetting about that. And then media production, I'm not sure what level it goes up to, but we're at level 3. All of those are ones that I want to max out. I also think I want to max out fitness and wellness is what I'm thinking. So quite a few skills I'd like to max out. She took a hygiene break from her 24-hour stream and she's back at it. She's doing really great. She has 13 hours left. I'm not sure about her sleep and we don't have any sleep potions. So that's a little interesting. I do also, how far are we on our lifespan? 78. Remember, I'm on an epic or long lifespan, so we have 79 days. We're doing great when it comes to that, but I did want to get the potion to reset her lifespan at some point, but I want to use a potion real fast for her needs, her energy. No, I want the sleep fill potion. Is there a sleep fill potion? Yes. That's not too expensive, actually, so that's fine. Can she drink this while doing the stream? Because that would be fantastic. Probably not. All right, how many breaks can we take from the stream? Taking a break. She has 2 hours, so every time we take a break, we can... Oh, no. Is the medicine not helping her? We took a medicine already. Should I bought another one? Okay, drink your sleep potion. Let's order 2 medicines. Drink another one and then return to your stream because our needs are good except for our hunger, but that's okay. All right, she has combated her cold. Honestly, that was a scary cold. I feel like in her stream she is giving an update on her life, what her goals are moving forward after being in this home situation for several years and making a career out of her story and becoming her own individual. Since then, writing, partnering with brands, having her cooking channel, which is because that's the only thing she streams is her cooking channel. So we'll say that that's like just she's her own television network for cooking and maybe even DIY home repairs, we could say. I feel like she is just kind of giving people an update with her goals moving forward and the business that she's planning on opening. Maybe she's doing like special cameos for people since she's a B-list celebrity because this is a charity stream and hopefully it'll help greatly with her fame because it's 24 hours. She only has 5 hours left, so we are getting really close to being done. Sergio called us wanting to ask what we thought about this date. I really wish I could say I don't care. I feel like he's trying to make her jealous, especially because she's on stream. So I'm wondering if he like paid to have a super chat kind of thing. We got our royalties, which is also great because I am trying to wait to go into build mode every 10K. Before it was like every 100 and then it was like 1,000 and then it was 5,000. So now I'm trying to do it at every 10K. Guys, look who's outside our house trying to visit. Knox. I have a feeling that they are going to be together. I do want to change his traits because if he's going to live in here, he's going to have to evolve past those traits once we go into the bunker. I will say, though, I think it's very acceptable. Okay, hang on. Mallory managed to keep her charity stream going for a full 24 hours. Raising money for charity is a reward unto itself, but she also gained a significant amount of fame and reputation by helping raise awareness for an important cause. Great reputation, which is amazing. Did we get any boost in our celebrity? Not that I can tell. Okay. She is so uncomfortable by the decor, and I'm not sure what triggered that. Like, I have no idea other than it might just be the incomplete house, but it's upsetting me. Like, stop caring so much. Update our social media. And then I wanted to, oh, Simu, that's how you do it. Okay. I see that now. Register online. Yes, I want to go online college. So glad I didn't miss that. And I want her to resume writing her book, but probably not while uncomfortable. All right, we paid our bills. She collected what was in the mailbox. She's just gonna keep eating cookies, I guess. Oh no, we need to repair that. And then I do want to start upgrading things as well. All right, what was in her mailbox? More fan mail. That's nice. Open. It says, oh no, she did not get the handiness scholarship. I guess that makes sense though, because she is lower than I thought. Oh good, she got $200 for the drink and food. And she has not been building the Better Future scholarship. That's okay. It is what it is. We do not want to join anything. I haven't seen any of the fan mail. Good. Yeah, I know she got the food and drink. Oh, it's not fan mail. It's the scholarships. I feel like a silly butt. All right. Filling out registration form for online college. We want either computer science or mechanical engineer. So physics, possibly. Probably. Robotics. Okay, so we need a physics degree. Dear, and this is a mod, by the way. SimU registration complete. Dear Mallory Homebody, SimU thanks you for your prompt course payment, and we are delighted to offer you acceptance into our online degree program. We make long distance learning easy and achievable, and you can study whilst you hold down full-time employment or live at home and never leave your house. Ready now? Start your courses on a computer right away. SimU also hosts a student chat room and study groups where you can meet fellow university students. Make room on your wall. Soon you'll have your degree hanging up. SimU online. Ah, I love this. This is going to be so exciting. Sure, you can give our number to someone. Easter. I'm so excited. All right, girly. Apparently she's writing her science fiction novel. Oh, okay, she is. I don't want to get her a little fridge for her office. Start coursework, and then we will join the chat room. Oh, he wants to come and help us fix our house. That's so nice. But I'm really trying to figure out, is there a way to have it where people can enter our house and we have a chamber where we have a door we can't go through? But I'm so afraid that she is going to go through it and it's going to unlock itself, because you guys know that the game does that sometimes. And then I would like to join the chat room. I guess we could start by upgrading our toilet. We really can just start upgrading things. She acquired the logic skill and rocket science skill. So she's doing good on her physics coursework. I'm not sure how long she's supposed to be doing it. All right, so she is upgrading her sinks and stuff, her toilets, her tub. Just kind of upgrading this whole area. Using her bathroom. Let's upgrade to self-cleaning. While she's focused, let's really grind in on this, because she can finish it faster if she's focused, apparently. See, this is what annoys me about the soul journey. She is not thinking about any of these things. Like, she doesn't want to go to a park. She doesn't want to fish. She doesn't want to go to the museum. So it's really annoying to me that they just decide that's what she wants to do. I think you can come up with new ones through the computer, but I just feel like we should be able to do it from this menu. I had a super flush. Yes, look at how fast these installs are happening. This is awesome. This is about to be a super bathroom. Unlock skillful sleep perk. Yes. All right, I think I have everything I want on these two. This is the one that starts fire, right? Yeah, don't want that one. Trying to be very careful about which ones I add. There it is. Is her fire on? Oh, she was about to turn it on. Upgrade, fire guard, upgrade. Don't want that. Oh, this one doesn't work. That's right. Okay, let's upgrade our PC now. Let's just spend this time upgrading while she's super focused. All right, let's purchase some kitchen upgrade parts. Ooh, that's expensive. Electronic ones, because we have robotic ones out the wazoo, which I will be keeping. And then we don't have any common upgrade parts, so let's get some of those. That is a lot of money, but I think we need to be doing that right now. She is doing yoga, so she's going to do yoga. We'll let her do that. We can upgrade our kettle. Unbreakable, sure. Then you can do your yoga. Okay, take the hamper. Oh, I forgot. I got laundry. I forgot. Probably will regret that, but we'll get there when we get there. She's over there doing yoga and increasing her wellness. I am going to... Oh, I need higher handiness. That's the problem. Okay. Well, then we'll just start back on our online degree after we write our book. Okay, so these are the students we can talk to in the chat room. Let's talk to the classic girly. Actually, we should talk to the guy at Foxberry, because I'd like to think that that's where we are. Going to online. Mallory is so happy and proud of herself. She's got little colors in her eyelashes because she's wearing that ring. If you didn't know, when you play with CC lashes and they wear rings, a lot of the time it messes up their lashes. So that's why I was like, where did this ring come from? The one ring to ruin it all. Sorry, I'm feeling kind of weird. All right, she is feeling cold for the first time in forever, which is kind of bizarre. We could turn the thermostat to warmer. Level 3 wellness. Way to go. That's plenty. We can stop. We're stinky. Got some stuff I want to do, and then we'll shower. I feel like I'm grinding skills. I hope that's okay with you guys. I just don't have enough to really make a dent in the build right now. She just leveled up handiness, which is fantastic. This online degree is working so good. Level 2 logic. Level 7 handiness. Yay! This is going to be great. I've yet to remove the red shirt from her outfit wardrobe, which is kind of hilarious. So we'll probably go into CAS and like update her outfits a little bit, and then we'll charge her for it. So I'm going to go ahead and get that scheduled up for her. It's time to get rid of this red. She did finish her book, by the way, guys. All right, so we'll just change it to her favorite color. And I don't know where else I put that outfit. So I'm just going to check real fast. I think she mostly wears home day clothes. So I guess we can have one more outfit. Not really sure, like, if she cares to. Not red. Anything but red is what I should be able to select. I like her with her watch. I think it's really fun. I don't feel like she's a crappy girl. She doesn't need a jacket. She doesn't leave her house. She's a cozy vibes, right? Something, yeah. That sweater is her. And she already has a great pair of jeans. Maybe we just like look for a different, additive to her house. She doesn't, I mean, the shorts are kind of cute, right? I know she needs to shave her legs, but she won't, I don't know. It doesn't maintain, so I'm just like I ignore it. Some good socks. Not those socks. Those are not good socks. That. And then now I feel like her foot is too tiny, so there we go. She doesn't need a different pair of shoes, but I do want to just like stop it with the hair for a little bit. It's feeling a bit excessive. And I think I want her to start grooming her hair a little bit more because she's getting more famous. I don't want to change it too much. She would cut it herself, so I like a more natural jaggedy look. Like not that she's trying too hard. I like the shorter. Actually, this feels better. Yeah, I want this for all outfits. And then where's the sleep one? We'll do an up version of it. If we can find something that feels like an up version of it. Is this what we were doing before? I think it is, but I feel like maybe it should be shorter. I love some clumsy alien hair. Maybe this one, or is this the one I was doing before? That one looks like a short version of what she has, though. Oh, this is the one I was doing before. That's right. Okay. So it is different. Few medieval guys in there. All right. So this looks good to me. And we did buy our brand new outfit. I really like this a lot. I think I want to get rid of that one with the coral pants. And I want her not to wear her like home clothes anymore around the house. So just like these 3 outfits. And then this one again, the sweater again, but with the pants. So that way it's like versatile. And then none of these I think would look good with the shorts. Maybe this one will look good with the shorts. So we'll copy this one and put the shorts with it. Yeah, that's fun. Just when she's wearing the shorts. I mean, maybe I should just go ahead and put her socks on her every style. Yeah. All right. So I'll charge her $100 for that. Okay, so she's off for her skillful sleep, and then we're going to just take away her money. All right. $100 for her new outfit. I feel like it was worth it. Sergio! I don't care. We're not meant to be either. Enemy. All right. I do need a build. I'm not sure how much. I mean, if we wait till 10 a.m. Okay, I'll wait till 10 a.m. We're going to do our build, and I think that's going to be our only build this episode because I was really focused on her degree. Hope you guys are okay with that. I've been trying to do 2 or 3 per episode, but it just feels like I want to grind out this degree today, and I hope you're okay with that. She keeps going to her mini fridge over here, and that is annoying me. So I might buy a face mask and get rid of that mini fridge. Not sure. Oh, I don't want to go to the chat room. I was distracted by her eating over there. Yeah, like look at this girl and a trash can in here. She is, Knox is, excuse my demon face. I got a tip that it was alien night at the bar. Knox, her and aliens. Okay, I'm sold. I'm sold on it. I think when we open our business, we will court Knox. That's what we're going to do. We'll court Knox. We'll build up with Knox and go more green. We'll leave this level to be what it is. Her techie level, her cozy spa, gym, all of that. We will have a garden on this level, but I'm gonna do it just differently. We might even have some chickens. It might be fun to do like a little courtyard, but it's all gonna be encased. And I am realizing I'm not gonna be able to do 64 by 64 all the way up if I have a green house. Huh. I want this to work. I'm gonna plan it out. I don't want to cheat and say we can't build, you know what I mean? Pool. Sorry, she's cleaning. So, and she's gonna go do yoga. We'll look at. I need to look at the lot though to plan, guys. So I'll talk to you guys, and we can watch her like a mouse in a cage. Maze, actually, not a cage. That's rude. I guess it's not rude. Whatever. Whatever. All right. Aerial view. This is what we're working with. Kitchen, breakfast nook, movie theater, hallway. Done. Pool. Outside of the pool, I wanted to build a trek for her, or maybe even all the way around her property where she could ride her bike indoors in a hallway filled with windows to the outside. I don't want her to have an open air and grass level on the main level. Second level, I don't mind having like a deck that she can go out on, but that's my rule for myself for the first level is it's 100% indoors. So I was thinking garden and chickens in a green room somewhere over here that opened up into a flower conservatory tower. And then on the second level, I was going to do like a library on the top of that conservatory. So that way the conservatory can still have a glass dome. And then the border is on the second level. There's a platform or whatever you would call it, balcony, where it's a library. And then on the top level, I was just going to have like seating and chest. That's 3 stories up. So I think there's one more story. Any rate, that was my idea for that tower. So that way each level I'm still building and adding and not saying it's dead zone. But if I do a green room where there's like chickens and a glass roof, building on top of that would not work. But I kind of want chickens and they do need grass and real sunlight. Maybe we have to do a fenced in area somewhere where she can like be outside. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to really get some money saved up, workshop a couple of ideas, because my original plan was like for her not to go touch her grass other than like if she was in a bubble. Like I really liked that idea. It was something I was excited about. Now she's working on her degree. I'm waiting until 12 hours basically for her next royalty check. And I'm going to rework that kitchen and I'll start setting up the dining area. I mean, the breakfast nook area. So I had a little bit of a build meltdown that I'm going to edit out, but I want to show you guys what I was spiraling about. I wanted a circle area where we could have like a cow and some chickens and like a few planter pots and it, you know, kind of be out and open, but still gated off. This is the only place I could put poles. That's why they look like that. And then originally I was like, oh, and this will be glass. That is so stupid. It's not going to look good. It's going to look terrible. And I couldn't build in here because what I wanted to do is have like a square inside here on each one that was like straight sunlight. And I kept, as you can see, I was having serious issues with it. So I am just going to remove this whole area. I don't know how to do it. I guess I have to go level by level, but I'm going to remove this whole area, not build circle when I get over here and not let myself get ahead of myself anymore. So just going to destroy everything, get our money back, focus on the movie theater, worry about other things when we're at the other things. Because this was a crazy man plan. But hey, at least I tried. And until I become a more skilled builder, I just need to like stay in my lane. Oh my God, that whole time. I won't even say what just happened. I do like this being a circle though. Oh, maybe this can stay a circle. I don't know. Because the thing is it takes away from me being able to build up above it. That is the problem. So we'll get there when we get there. So now I'm back in build mode. I had to take a big long break. No joke. I really, really needed a break. So let me go back to this and we have to extend and do the whole movie theater thing. I do think now though, the entranceway is going to be here. So I'm going to shift this somewhere else. For now, let's just go here with it. Like she checks herself there. Okay. So that is going to be how she gets into the movie theater. Concessions can go here. That'll be really nice. And then I think this is big enough for our movies. I don't think she needs anything bigger than that. Then we'll have concessions there and then another hallway here. Then this is that hallway, which I think I'm going to try to do 4 wide. Is that a comfortable space to like zoom in and function? I was doing it 3 wide, I think, right? Is this 3 or 2? Oh, that's just 2. Then I don't need to do it 3. I just need 3 wide to be the hallway. I don't want it to be too much hallway, and then we're like, I'm using so much space for hallways. Although I think I'm only gonna have, like, this is 1 hallway. I'm gonna have a hallway here, 2, 3, 4. I might only have like 6 hallways, so that's really not a bunch of wasted space in the grand scheme of things. Can I afford this? All right. We're gonna close off here. And that's the dining room, breakfast nook, hallway. And then this is gonna be a whole separate room. I don't know what yet. Just basic flooring right now. All right, looks good to me. Now let's get some lights. Just pop a few here and there just so we can see what we're doing. I mean, it is kind of a weird step up. Maybe I don't want this to be on a lower level. Oh, I did say I might raise the house up on. I'm gonna do a hot save real fast after all that hard work. Do I like, well, if I'm doing a basement, I can't do this. Ooh, that doesn't work for this though. That looks really nice. And then maybe some fun plaster, her favorite color, right? I kind of like that, maybe. And then maybe like that. I like that. What do you guys think? I don't know. Feels. Oh no, when I raised the walls, it messed up everything inside. Ugh. And then in here is going to be the movie theater. So we can still see everything, but I'm going to work on the kitchen right now. All right, so I'm going to work on the kitchen now.